Back to the video. Now doing it, Jimmy on the series, straight talk about basketball. Now topic I'm talking about today is the team right behind me, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Cavs. The team that lost in the second round to the Indiana Pacers by 5 games. The team that won 64 games and it was the first seed. We gotta talk about them that got eliminated. And to me, I think Cavs fooled us. I think Cavs were a disappointment. Don Mitchell out the second round again. So I gotta talk about that. But before I start this video, I need a like, comment, subscribe to Jl'hoops to the cases on, and follow me on social media. Unstoppable. I got 94 subscribers. I don't know why you're not subscribed to Jl'hoops. Like, come on now. Make no sense why not be subscribed to this channel. But I won't talk too much, so let's get the video started. Alright, we gotta talk about it. There's always a year in the playoffs when a team disappoints us. We gotta talk about the Sixers when they were the first seed, they got eliminated in the second round to the Hawks. So we gotta talk about that. But that reminds us of that in 2021. And then we got to talk about another team that's got eliminated right now in the playoffs. The second round again. It was the first seed. Just like Milwaukee Bucks were the first seed in, I think it was 2023. And then they got eliminated in that playoffs by the Miami Heat by the 8th seed in 5 games. Same thing happened with this team. But they were in the second round. This team fooled us. A lot of people thought this team could win 70 games. A lot of people thought we could get them in the conference final. A lot of people thought Don Mitchell would get over the hump. The team I'm talking about, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Cavs. Yes, they fooled us again. And I'm going to say this right here. Don Mitchell fooled me again. Because I said I didn't know if I could trust this team. They got to know. They got to show up in the playoffs. They got to show it. Don Mitchell, we've seen this rodeo again, but let's start with Don Mitchell first. I think he's the main guy and the best player on that team. So I got to start with him. Don Mitchell is a talented player. Top 5 shooting guard, is the best shooting guard you could say, or the top 3 shooting guard. Behind Ant, and you got Devin Booker. He's not behind Ant or before Ant. Anyone try to rank it. But to me, Don Mitchell been in this situation before. Remember Utah Jazz days when he was with the first seed and they lost to the Clippers in 5 games, in 6 games, in 5 games. Remember that days? And people thought the Utah Jazz would go conference finals. That was the year. Don Mitchell had almost 30. Then he lost again. Remember the year? Yes, he lost to Houston. That was a great team, but he lost again against that team. Don Mitchell hasn't been out the second round ever since right now. And we give a lot of claim to Joel Embiid and everybody else, but I think we got to give a lot of claim to Don Mitchell because a lot of superstars have been farther than him. And I'm not saying nothing to credit Don Mitchell and stuff, but to me, watching that Indiana series, you guys swept Miami like it was easy peasy. And then watching the Indiana series was just like dominating, demolished. This Cavs team looked different. The Cavs team did not look like that team from the season. Don Mitchell, you had 48 points, but you shot terrible from threes those series. And then, to me, I just don't see it. I know I get it. It's a team player thing. I get that. But you have 48 points game 2. And you couldn't win the game? And then, let's go back to game 5 when they could have won the game and there was a play, they were down by 6. Could have been a 3-point game. You missed 3 free throws? 3 free throws you giving me. 3 free throws you're telling me right now, Don Mitchell. 3 free throws. This is a guy who just said, it's the same thing every year. Well, it's the same thing every year with you. Cause right now, I don't understand this. You're supposed to be this best player on the championship team. You're supposed to be our leader. You're supposed to be everything else right now, but you're not bringing us to the final possession. Cause right now, we can get back to when you first got to the Cavs. Hey, lights were bright in New York, and you lost to 6 or 5 games to the New York Knicks. You go back to that days right there. And then, yes, last year, people give me excuses. Yes, they was injured. Don Mitchell got injured. With a team unexpected right here. Because that's the one right there. Now, I'm going to give blame to Don Mitchell most definitely. I gave him most of the blame. And Mobley, I don't give him half of the blame because Mobley did his part. He played great. I think he should play 5 more. Jarrett Allen, my dog. Jarrett Allen, my boy. Where was you at? because Allen did not play to his potential. I think he got exposed during that series. Miles Turner killed him. Miles Turner and Siakam played great during that series against them. So I think Jay Allen got exposed. I think they definitely a wing. And yes, people could tell me, yes, Jimmy, hey, they was injured in those 2 games. DeAndre Hunter got injured. Darius Garland got injured. Evan Mobley got injured. Evan Mobley game 1 and game 2 was there. But no, he was there game 1. So I get it. You're short-handed in 1 game, but you're not short-handed game 3, game 4, game 5. You're not short-handed those games. So those parts I understand. And Darius Garland, top 10 point guard, where were you at? Because that guy did not look like that guy. Yes, he was injured coming back from injury. I get it, understand it. But this is the 3rd time in a row. 3rd time in a row. Is it the guy that we can rely on and he can stay healthy to playoff time home? Or 2, can he actually rise up to playoffs? Because we haven't seen Darius Garland do great in playoffs yet. So to me, you look at it like the Cavs, yes, I'm not saying to blow it up, but I'm just saying there could be big moves coming. Might be Jared Allen out the door, might be Darius Garland out the door. Might be I'm going to let the 5 because to me, Don Mitchell been in this situation before. I said he been in this rodeo before. I said this does remind me of the Jazz team. I just said this remind me of the 2015 Hawks. A lot of people saying that. But I'm just saying the Cavs fooled us again. Because they were saying this team was projected to win 72 games. They were saying this team was a Cavs team. The best team in the East. They're saying a lot of stuff about the team. So to me, I don't know. Now, yes, I get it. They could come back next year, maybe win the playoff, maybe win the 1st seed and stuff, how the East is, maybe win the 2nd seed and stuff. But to me, I don't know. I don't know if I trust Don Mitchell to lead a team to NBA Finals, to lead a team farther than the 2nd round. We see this order before. Yes, you said we'll be back. Yes, we'll be back in the playoffs. I understand that. I believe you on that. But I don't know. Because the same thing over and over. And that game 4 to watch, that was just terrible. That was just nasty. That was just like, I don't know what we'll talk about that game 4 to watch with the University of Indiana. 12 points, you telling me? 12 points. And then to game 5, you missed 3 free throws. Missed a couple shots to tie the game. Just wild. Right now, I see Cavs are a disappointment. I said this before the season started. If the Cavs want to show they are that team, show it in the playoffs. Because playoffs are over this thing. Season is great. Great way to see the team. But show it. Cause I think I'm saying, yes, man, shoot still from 9 gym. I understand that. He did this before. We understand that. But he's a shooter. We understand that. Bad shooters have bad night. We're gonna play that game 1 game on him. But I'm playing this whole series, Don Mitchell. So, could it be a big move next year, man? Could they trade for Giannis? Could they do everything else? Because right now, the Cavs, I don't think they're going to make it back. Not make it back to playoffs, but I don't think they get back fast like around. Because I did see the start, Pacers could win. But I did not expect that 5 games, though. That was a disappointment. Cavs fooled us again. So, I want to know you guys' thoughts about the Cavs. What do you guys think? They should make a big move? You think they should Jared Allen, trade Darius Garland through one of the core pieces, or keep the same team and run it back? What you guys think? Because I say trade one of the core pieces. That's what I say. But we'll see what happens all season. What you guys thoughts down below? Before I go, like, comment, subscribe, Jl'hoops notifications on, and follow me on social media. You guys have a great day. I'm out.